Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from my new home, and we are back to continue our playthrough of Xcom Chimera Squad. And we have a very important mission ahead of us. It's seize the psionic tech. It's one of the story missions to keep this thing moving forward, and because of that we know this is going to be a little harder than the last few missions, so let's see if we can get this done. It's a mission where we need to seize a psionic tech. 31 PD confirmed a nightclub manager's connection with the progeny, and somehow she gets her hands on a specialized psionic tech and turns it over to them. So we need to seize this tech, stop the transaction, get it back, and get it out of their hands. So let's get in there. I have a feeling this will be a multiple encounter mission, and we're going to get this done without the healing effects of Terminal, but we did pick up last episode an extra nano med kit just to get that done. And actually, one thing I forgot, we picked up, and I was thinking there were 2 security teams left to get to rank 2, but there's only 1 in the stacks, and we should have, yes, a free upgrade. So we are going to do the final upgrade, so we have at least all of our security teams up to level 2 now, and that'll help us out on the rewards, plus intel income, plus 20 intel bonus rewards on district missions. So this is good news. All right, 2, that looks good. 2, 2, 2, 2. Now, without further ado, let's get out there. And this is the team. Cherub has that new gun, Artful Fathom, and it grants a Lightning Hands ability, so that'll give him the ability, depending on what the cooldown is, for some extra shots. In fact, let's see if it tells us what the cooldown is, or if it's just a one-time thing. I guess Lightning Hands may be able to happen. We'll find out if there's a cooldown when we get in there and get this using its Operation Immoral Rendezvous. Very difficult, of course. We got doors, security doors, walls to be breaching through, and it is, as I suspected, 3 projected encounters. So let's get out there.
The progeny is storing some kind of psionic tech in this club. Find it and recover it. Expect minimal resistance.
That's where I go when I want my psionic tech. I go to the club. So we got first impression. First unit through this entrance is guaranteed to land their shot. We could also use a breach charge to gain entrance this way. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised, and successful shots on enemies will crit. Ooh. So maybe we do 3 on the wall here, and we got to figure out, I got to remember who has the breaching charge. Well, apparently it's Blue Blood, so Blue Blood will go there. Cherub, your special ability really won't help everybody here. So let's just get you a guarantee to land your shot with your weapon. So let's bring you over here, and then we'll get everybody else going on over here. And Cherub, you'll be the last one in this time, which is not normal, especially with that perk you usually have. But since we're doing multiple entrances, this is the way we're going to do it. And no, we're going to put Torque second and finish up with Godmother, and we're not going to use his ceasefire grenade. We're just going to do on this first one standard breach. So let's get into this club, see what we're dealing with.
Blow it.
Stay behind me.
Okay, we surprised a codex, which is a nice thing to surprise. We got acolytes we're dealing with. We have a brute, a thrall, an archon, which is also not very nice. So archon, and oh, we just got a boatload of enemies that I would like to get rid of all at once. So let's try the codex first. You get a chance to crit right off the bat. Does that go down? Yeah, we're just going to do the Lancer shot. It doesn't seem to change any of these amazing percentages and our 100% chance to crit. So let's go ahead and do this and see if we can, if not take the Codex out, at least get it down to 1 hit point. No, not quite, not quite, not quite. But it's kind of frozen in place, isn't it? We could probably spit over there and get the last of it worn down. I'm wondering if I want to use the spit on the Archon as an assured hit, just to cause challenges on it, but will that be enough to really take it out? So let's take a look. Let's do the sure thing on the Codex. I can't remember. I think the Codex, we don't have an option for spit because it won't affect the Codex. That is true. So let's get back to Breachfire, take a look at the Codex, see if we can't just take it out. Alright, we got you, Godmother, and this is where it's going to be important that you get an effective hit for us. Woo! Look at that brute, and look at that. Look at that crit you can get on a close-up brute. What are the chances on the Archon? Not bad at 73, though. I think it's worth it trying it on the Archon. We'll take our chances with the brute up close, but when are we going to get this kind of an odd, or these kind of odds to shoot at the Archon, especially with this kind of crit chance? So we're going to do it. Well, that's not a very high crit damage, is it now? That Archon is tough. Now we got a breach fire from you over here. Let's see who you have sight of. We have the Acolyte. We do have the Archon. And I'm almost thinking, because I don't think that acid burn will just take it all the way out. So that might be the one I want to go after to take it. Then again, I might want to leave it. Leave it. Yeah, but the acid burn won't take it out. We're still going to have to deal with it somehow. And I don't like the idea of this resonant over here. And I think, wasn't his perk on this one guaranteed to hit? Yeah, that's why they're all 100. Okay. So we are guaranteed to hit. Can't kill that. And there is 0% chance for crit. So maybe we get some multiple damage going on some hard to kill enemies. Like, yeah, I'm thinking let's hit the brute, get some good old damage going here. And let's hope now that we've done enough damage on some of these tough ones. Ooh, that
You
resonant.
bungled the intel, I'll spike your toothpaste with my venom.
They're just as surprised. I think this is a meet.
They are surprised. The question becomes, do we have anybody lined up for my magic beam shot here? And it doesn't look like it unless I move over here. Maybe I can get a nice little beam shot going here. It's going to be close whether I can pick anybody up. Or do I have the brute and the resonant quite lined up? No, not quite. So I might, if I want to try to get some magic lineup here, I'm going to have to move a little bit. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to quite get the angle unless I'm just going to be too close to the brute, so I don't know that I'll quite be able to line up the Archon. And the Archon is coming next, and so is the Thrall. So I think we got to go look at some standard shots, and let's take a look at what standard shots will do. The brute's not up right away, so we will pass on you. So the Thrall, we can have a decent enough shot. Do we not even see the Archon right now? So let's take our shot. We're going to do a shot against a thrall, and we may waste the phase lance on just one in this instance here. So we're going to take this low percentage shot against a nearby thrall. Once permission, I'm going to save it. Alright, Blue Blood, we're counting on you to get this hit. Alright, we got it. Now I'm thinking we can get rid of the Archon. Just one and done, boom. Get it going here. I wish there was a way to line up more than one, but I just don't see it. Big cooldown just to take out one, but ooh, what a one that we took out.
Good hit.
Okay, next we got to deal with the Acolyte, and let's see if you have him within range. Way back there. Torque, from your distance, are you close enough to do a tongue pull? Or is that flank on the Acolyte? 82%'s not bad with a chance for a crit even. 6. Yeah, but we can easily miss if we don't get the crit. So let's take a look at the tongue pull. And it is 100% in the Acolyte. That's the one. That's the kind of odds I like. We don't need to leave any Acolytes running around, I don't think. Godmother, we do have a Resonant coming up next, and let's try to remember not to get too close to the Resonant if we have the option. Ooh, he's hiding away pretty good. Hiding away pretty good. I don't know if we'll be able to, you know, if I get too close to him, you know, we might get panicked. So is this going to be close enough to get the kind of shot that I want? 3-turn cooldown if we use it now. But we're gonna do it.
Clearing a path.
Because we hopefully will get it back. We are not gonna get too close. Hopefully this will be close enough to have a decent shot. Godmother, counting on you. Yeah, okay, 93. I can deal with the 93% shot. Oh, when do we see Godmother miss on a shot like that? Shoot at her though. She has hit. Oh, that's right. She didn't hit, so she didn't get her little untouchable perk. That only comes after hits and whatnots, I think. The Brute, well, we got damage. We got damage now. We don't have a little old terminal to fix it for us. Only 67% to hit there. Does have a okay, there we go. Lightning Hands has a 3-turn cooldown. So let's try this. Let's try. Yeah, I don't think a kinetic shield's gonna bash the Brute enough. Let's try shielding ourselves and then moving over and bashing. Let's just see what a shot. Our shot is 5 to 6. Well, if we hit though, he's gone. We don't have to worry about our kinetic shield and this and that and these and those. But it's not a guarantee at 67. We just saw Godmother miss on a 90 something percent hit chance. We're going for the Brute. We're going for the kill. Come on, Cherub, you're back. Rusty. Ah, yes. Now we still have an action available. We're gonna probably pop just in case things don't go the way we want. Let's pop a kinetic shield on Godmother just in case. And now Blue Blood. We got a little Resonant to work on. We're gonna try popping you right there and seeing what kind of sight you might have, and let's see if it tells us from here. Ah, quit jumping around on me. Yeah, we should see from here, and that's the shot we're going to try at least. He's got good cover, though. Yeah, not a great chance, but we're going to try it. Oh, Blue Blood, way to come through. And now, Torque, we're just going to have to continue the bind and get rid of this acolyte that you're tied up with right now. And we have to decide. We probably want to use the Nano Med Kit, one of our 3 right now. Because what you're about to do, Godmother, is end this encounter. Or the yes. So let's use it and get you full strength for the next one coming up. And let's move down here. Wait, is that side cover? So let's just move right here. Get a straightaway, no flank shot. You're not too close to get any side business done to you. And let's end the first encounter.
One less target.
Oh, what a crit. Let's see how we get moved through. We gotta locate the contraband. We haven't found it yet. And this is where we're
You're approaching the
next.
dance floor. There's not a lot of cover, so prepare to get down.
Once more, for posterity.
I said prepare to get the... Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, I see too. Yep. Let's see, the main door. We also have the possibility of going through a security door. Except we don't have... Do we have anybody? Oh, Godmother. We did bring along a little key card. And that looks like a nice secure entrance to at least get this thing started. Although, helping hand, last unit through this entrance will receive an extra action point. Since we still got another encounter going, we're going to try not getting shot at least this first round. Let's hope this is the right move. So Godmother started off. We'll follow it up with Blue Blood, Cherub, and Torque. Let's reach, guys. Time to go.
Reaching.
Oh, way in the back is the sorcerer. Let's just double check real quick, make sure. Oh, another codex. What? Who's bringing all the codexes to this party? And we don't have a chance for a crit on that. And another Archon. Who the hell put together this club management staff? I'm not liking it. At least, the only thing I can say is at least they won't be shooting at us the first turn. I'm trying to figure out who the heck would be the best one to go for. The Archon will get to do some kind of move to get ready for us. Is that maybe the one we want to work on first? Kind of thinking so. Nice hit, nice acid burn on the Archon. I would like to now decide with you, we could take out the Archon. Because with your Lancer shot, that'll make that a almost assured hit. But then again, we can do some mega damage and get going on this Codex. And that's where I think we're gonna go. Because I'm tired of their psi attack. Do you agree? Disagree? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, but that sorcerer is going to be a pain in our neck, but at least it's surprised. Maybe we'll be able to do some things to it down the road. Yeah, I'm going to try getting rid of the Codex, because we don't need our weapons disabled and all that funny business that comes with that. So let's take our shot over there. And now might be the time we do the wear down of the sorcerer, because that is my next most concern. Or, you know, either we just pure take out the Archon. I hope the acid's enough. I know the acid takes away 2 for sure. I'm not sure about 3 though, but I'm going to take my risk right here and go for that sorcerer to start wearing it down. Not a big wear down, but at least we're wearing. Now the question is what? Okay, what have we got coming up next? We got the Acolyte coming up next, which is way in the back. What else we got hiding out in the back? A Brute. We don't have Run and Gun though, because we burned that. We still got to turn away from Run and Gun. So I guess of these two, we're going to take care of the Archon and deal with the bad business that an Acolyte can do to us. But it's way in the back. Yeah, it'll be able to get sight on one of us somewhere. And it might be able to get decent. It might be able to, if it moves in the right spot. Yeah, like right here, it might be able to flank Torque, which would not be good. Not exciting. And then we also have the Resonant over here, which is nothing exciting to have to worry about too. Well, we're going to come up close. Well, we're not going to come up too close. We're going to come up over here, right here, so we have a little bit of a corner cover. Well, what is our shot right now against the Archon? It's 89, so it's not a bad shot for you, Godmother. We're going to bring you right here.
Changing position.
We're going to go against the Archon. See if we can't end one threat. And see what this Acolyte, what kind of bad business this boy does. See, he's working on Torque is what it looks like he's thinking about. And he's thinking a long time. Okay. Oh, he flanked Blue Blood instead.
Over here! Come after me!
What do we got next? We got a Thrall that's coming up next. He's got some something going on there with the Sorcerer. I'm not sure what. Apparently he's helping him out in some way. I wonder if I get over here. I don't think it might get me a Lancer shot. It might, but it also gets me flanked for something else coming up next. Now the Brute's so far back, maybe I don't have to worry about the flank, and the Sorcerer is way far down there. So if I am able to take out this Resonant, or at least, but we'll probably only damage the Resonant, but we're going to try getting right here, and I think that might just be the line we need. Might be just the line we need for the Phase Lance. Oh, that's on cooldown. So let's, fortunately I noticed before we went ahead. Now Fanfire only once per mission, so I don't know that's the time I want to use it. What's my straight up shot against the Thrall? 70%, 2 shots at 70. From right where you are, Blue Blood, that may be what we're going to try. %. Let's get it done, Blue Blood. Let's just get it done. Give ourselves another choice.
I'll take
there we go.
I'm still ahead of you.
Now, is there anyone else we can weaken? And it might be, let's see, Brute and Resonant are next. So let's see if I have a shot on either of those. I got a shot on the Sorcerer, the Acolyte, and not the Great One against the Resonant. So maybe we leave that. We just take our final shot on the Sorcerer coming up. And then Cherub, we see if you can't work some business against this guy, but you're not close enough to bash him. That's the problem. We don't have a clear path here, and that leaves a resonant running free. We always have U-Torque to work on the sorcerer. So if I am able to focus on the... So I guess I want to take that low percentage shot against the resonant. We're going to then hope Cherub can do some kind of something to help us out. It's full cover, and it's a coin flip is what it is. We try an acid grenade to work on the resonant, but I don't think it's going to do much for him. I don't know if this is just going to do it for us. We got Fanfire available. This might be a good spot to use Fanfire. I'll have then my Phase Lance back. I'll have Face Off still for the final. This is only once per mission. Well, we still got some other abilities that we'll still have left, so I'm going to try Fanfire against the Resonant.
I think I need more practice. Thought you had it.
We missed on one of them, and I think he's out. Yeah, he is out. Alright, so that means you, Cherub, can focus elsewhere now. Who do we most need to focus on? Coming up is the Brute. I'm not so worried about the Brute. Who might need protecting then, therefore? Who might need protecting? What's this? So Sorcerer is going to work on... Oh, is this the... We got to clear the dance floor. Well, that's what we're working on. A bash is not going to be enough over there. Is this where we do lightning hands? Let's see what kind of shot. 63% with a 3-turn cooldown. I'm more worried about the sorcerer right now. Let's try a 63% lightning hands over there. And we missed, but we did get rid of some cover. So maybe now this does not automatically end the turn. Who do we want to get? Who's most likely to be hurt? Coming up, we got the Brute, but he's way, way, way back there. So we're going to take a chance that he can't get out to us. And I'll do the kinetic shield on Blue Blood just because he's hurt. Then we'll take another shot against the Sorcerer. Now that she's standing in the open, the chances to hit her a little better. We do have a chance for a flanking crit if we're lucky. I don't think we can reach. Yeah, we can't reach with the charged bash. So let's get this done. We're just missing that lady. The Brute, we gotta take what he's gonna bring us. Ooh, untouchable. Thank goodness he went against Godmother. Thank goodness. Just remember, don't get too close to the dude. Now, if we take out the Sorcerer, that gives Godmother a chance to take out the Acolyte, and then gives 2 more a chance to take out the Brute without having to use, hopefully, a whole lot of special perks. So we give chances for things to... there's the one we want. 100% chance tongue pull.
Face to face.
Let's get this Sorcerer out of here.
Cower or flee, your choice. Don't struggle.
Phew. Okay, that means you, Godmother, now have an Acolyte in your sights. And I'm gonna not worry about cover. I guess I could get you nice and close on a blue move here. Still have a tiny, tiny bit of cover against the Brute.
Cover me.
And that's the kind of shot I wanted. against the Acolyte.
Target down.
And that
Nice
gives
and
us
clean.
2 to go against the Brute. What kind of cover do you have? What kind of shot does Blue Blood have available against you? 49 freaking percent. So maybe what we do is we try getting out here. It says we can see you from here. I don't know that it's a flank shot because you're not necessarily stepping out. So maybe that's not worth it, and it's better to take 2 low percentage chance shots or 1 low percentage chance shot, and we still have the Phage Lance to deal with him. Ugh, but it's not going to kill him. And then it's up to you, Cherub, but unfortunately you're so far back. Wow. Okay, Blue Blood, let's see how your low percentage chances are looking today. Oh, they're looking good. Mighty, mighty
Crack
good.
the shell, then tear the meat.
What's the chance to get 2 low percentage shots in a row here? I don't know. Character skill gives a 10% chance for a crit if we hit another low percentage.
Missed the target.
Not
You
quite.
should aim next time.
Yeah, try aiming next time. We still got Blue Blood covered. What do we have to take advantage of here? I can move out here. It's still, he's got the cover, so it's not going to be a high percentage shot. And then if he moves, he could easily flank. So I'm thinking I'm just going to move up to this cover.
Shifting position.
He won't have a shield. And it's another 49% try. Not liking this, not liking this at all. Cherub, you're a little rusty. Can you shake off the rust and see if you can't deliver for us? Flip that coin, and flip that coin well. Nope.
That was a warning shot.
Yeah, that was a warning shot. Well, he's taking cover, even better cover. What's he gonna do now with that shot? Godmother, is it you? Oh, at least he went for the untouchable one. Okay, the Sorcerer is still locked up. That's good. That's gonna leave all the rest of us to make moves against the Brute. So let's just sustain that by and get rid of this pesky Sorcerer.
Splattered a hostile.
Splattered is right. Alright, Godmother, we ought to be able to get in here for a nice flank shot. He's got Overwatch, but that's only for up close as far as I know. So let's get in here and get the flank shot.
Moving. Go on. Get out of here.
There we go. The guy's finally moved. We can take him out. This is the kind of percentages I like. It makes any player look good when you get these kind of percentages.
Drop the hostile.
Overwatch removed. Okay, we're going into the last round with an injured Blue Blood, which is not ideal.
Anything on the dance floor?
No contraband.
Alright, we're getting into the final room, and this is often the most difficult. We're going to be seeing 5 right off the bat with damage likely. This is one ideally I'd like to maybe deal with Cherub first, to take any shots we're going to take and try to protect us that way. Then, who has the bomb? You do, Fort, so that's bringing you next. Blue Blood, you are hurt. I'm not liking that. But at least you had high hit points, so you're down to just like a rookie agent's hit points. We're going to bring you in last just because you're hurt, and see if we can't take care of some stuff before your turn is up. So the last unit through this entrance is guaranteed to land their shot. Good for you, Blue Blood. And then successful shots will crit on any of these, so that's really good news. Final breach. Let's see if we can make this one happen.
Reaching in.
Throwing grenade.
Alright, right off the bat, we got a sorcerer. We got a thrall who can take a shot. We got a brute who can take a shot. We got an acolyte hiding out there, and we also got another codex. Woof. We're going to do phalanx, I do believe. Enemies focus their fire on Cherub, ignoring other Xcom units at this breach point. Block all damage and gain a charge for each attack. One use per mission. Well, this is a perfect time to use it. Now we got some spitting to do. We got a surprise sorcerer. We got a surprised acolyte. And a surprise. We've been surprising the codexes at least. I'm kind of thinking I want to work on the codex at 68%. We're going to actually take a physical shot as opposed to 68% though. 68% though. I guess we're going to work on the sorcerer at a much better chance to hit, and we have a 100% chance to crit. We're doing this shot right here. What are we doing a crit? Only 5, but it does mean Godmother can take it out. We are going to alpha strike with you, Godmother. And let's keep it on the sorcerer right now. Nice. Finally, we got to work on, I'm thinking we will work on the codex at 100% fire. We're just going to do the Lancer shot though, so hopefully that conserves a little ammo for us in our other pistol. Blue blood, here we go. Let's weaken down that codex. Nice crit.
That's
Something's
the
back
contraband.
there.
Grab it and get out.
It's in the back. And what have we got coming up early on? We got an Archon out there. Yikes. The Codex is out there a little lower. The immediate threats are the Acolyte there. We don't really have sight on. It's like, dang, we got to go down a hallway to get into anything here. Is there any way through this outer room that we can get in there? No. It looks like it's one double doorway to get in there to the last target that we need. Protected by an Archon and a Codex, which is not the most exciting thing to have to worry about. So the Thrall over here and the Acolyte around the corner is where we're at. We do have, so Cherub, you're up first. We can also team up somebody to help us out. Who can we get the most help out of? Godmother, do you have run and gun back? I don't know. I'd like to kind of find out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have run and gun back. Blue blood, if we moved you up though, are you lined up for the little Lancy thing? The Lancy thing? No, the Phase Lance. We could get a nice line through here and take out. That would leave the Acolyte available to mess up our plans. Unless I team up Blue Blood to take out or take a shot on these, line these two up for his shot with the Phase Lance, leaving Cherub to maybe work on the Brute. Is that who we want to work on? Yeah, you're close enough to get there in one move against him and have some protection, some cover, and then that would leave Torque and Godmother to work on Archons and Codexes. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. So yeah, we're gonna team up Blue Blood. That's the one. So Cherub, that means with that in mind, that plan in mind, I'm gonna take you against the Brute. We're gonna do a kinetic shield on yourself. There we go. And let's bash and charge this guy over here. Actually, before we go, do you have a shot, lightning hands, against the brute to weaken him down? You do a pretty dang good one too. So let's do lightning hands to pave the way. There's the brute. Let's see if we can't pave the way with a successful lightning hand. 73%. You do pave the way. Your charge bash may just be enough now. Oh, he's going to run closer to you anyway. Ah, but that might get you in line for the phase lance I want to do. So maybe I can charge bash over here though. That'll still get us through. Actually, it says I can charge bash right from here, and I almost, other than this resonant who comes down later. Yeah, so let's get you inside the room and do it that way. Whoops. Charge bash is there.
Made the arrest.
Alright, so Blue Blood, I want to get you, and I'm guessing I want to get you right about here. Ought to be able to get you in line, and that's what we're going to go for. Also give you, well, you already kind of have corner cover against a potential resonant. And then let's do the phase lance. We can get them both in there. That's a pretty good lineup. Pretty good lineup.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that, and that's what I was hoping was going to happen. Now we got a Codex, an Archon, and then the Resonant all coming up next. Godmother, I'm almost thinking you have run and gun left. I'm thinking you do. I'm thinking of run and gunning, although I don't really want to have you near those things. I was thinking, oh, Godmother, hopefully you're going to have the distance I need. Do you have sight right now on this guy? What kind of tongue pull do you have from here? Apparently you don't right now. So let's get you moved so we can take advantage of a tongue pull. And I guess we'll keep you in this cover right here. Now let's try the tongue pull and see. 95%, we're going for the tongue pull. Let's bind this guy up so we don't have to worry about his shenanigans.
Go to sleep.
Now, Godmother, how far can you get? You can get pretty far, and you can get all the way over here to try and finish off that Codex. And if we were lucky enough, yeah, I think that Archon's going to be too far away for any scatter shot. But we are going to do a run and gun. And we are going to do... We might as well do a little overtime at the same time here. Let's get ourselves placed with run
Moving
and gun
and
first.
shooting. Shifting.
That's it.
Okay, your shot on the Codex. Well, it's not as good as it is on the Archon, but it's better be good enough to finish it off. So we're going to try a little overtime. Oh, let's try this first. Oh, I think we're just out. Oh, wait. Look, we do get them both lined up. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that awesome? Before we do that, let's click overtime. Just in case
Still in the
something
fight.
bad happens and we need it. And let's try a little scatter shot. And we can start the damage parade on, as long as it hits, I should say. Let's hope it takes out the Codex. No! It misses the codex, which is not a good result. Yeah, and the old psionic bomb. Fortunately, we have a few people around that can have a few other things to use besides their main weapon. But you better be untouchable. No, not to that kind of a swing. But that's okay. We can handle that kind of damage. I'm thinking the one we will get rid of is the one that's right next to us. Goodbye.
All right, I guess.
Now you are bound with this
man,
guy.
I'm out.
I'm in, I'm out. Oh, we got reinforcements too. So we still got to, that's not good. We're still gonna have to get over here to pick this thing up and then get the hay out of here. So that's not good news, especially in this state. Next is Cherub. I think what we're gonna do is we are going to put a little protection on Blue Blood to start this out. And I think we'll be close enough to bash the codex. Let's do a charge and bash over here.
Hostile out of play.
By the numbers.
Okay. Now, Blue Blood, we can get you out of the zone here, but we can't quite get you over to pick that thing up. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you over here to reload out of the range of the psionic bomb. And I think everybody now is out of range for from that psionic bomb. I don't think you, Torque, are in range. No, you are not. So we're going to reload.
Good to go.
Torque, we're going to keep this bind going. Or do I release and bash? Let's try that.
Enough of that.
Little subdue. Never hurt anybody.
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Maybe we'll gain some intel from that. Alright, that means Godmother right before the reinforcements appear. Do we know where they're going to appear? Yes, we do. This door right here. Is that the only door we have? No, this door right there. So this is what I'm going to try. I don't know where we have to escape from. I'm going to assume back over where we came in, maybe. We'll find out. Let's pick up what we want. We'll pick it up from right here, and we will set some overwatch for at least one of the
Changing
entrances.
position.
There, we got what we came for, the psionic augmenter. And we do have to go out the same way we came in. I am going to, just because we're going to get some visitors, apply a little overwatch over this way, and then see if we can't work our way out of here. Oh, of course they all come in
An
this way.
endless crowd.
Someone comes in the other door. Get him, Godmother. There
One
we
less
go.
target.
Darn it, no ammo.
Okay, we do have some to deal with as regards to ammo. Dump, da dump, dump, dump. I'm wondering. Do we want to try and get? Now, what is? I'm trying to think, because we're going to have one more round in reinforcements before we get out of here. But at the same time, we want to get rid of these guys so they can't shoot us. And the Acolyte is the first one right there. Now, obviously, I could bash, but I don't want to. So I think what we can do. Blue Blood, are you still protected? Yeah, you are. But I'm almost thinking, well, Godmother. We always do have untouchable. But Cherub, let's try this. Yeah, it'll end your turn if it's like subdue. So let's get you over here and try a little pistol shot. And get you on the way out. But actually, even if I kept you there to deal with these guys, you can get out next turn. And as long as you can get out next turn, Godmother, we just got to hold off one more turn for Godmother to get close enough to be able to make it out. So let's plan on that as how we're going to do it. Ooh, that's not going to kill him though. Yeah, you don't have any charges right now, I don't believe. So what we got to do is this. Let's see. It's a free reload, so let's do that.
Back at it.
So you got your weapon back on us. The Acolyte is who you have a shot on, and the Acolyte is a pretty good chance to kill, especially with 33% flank crit chance. The other thing we can do is throw a plasma grenade, because we're hopefully going to get out of here soon. Oh, that's just weird that I can't get rid of both of them. But anyway, I should get rid of the cover for the other guy. So let's do this and throw the grenade.
Throwing plasma.
There we go. Now the pistol will finish it off, and we know you can get out from this angle. Or we can just do the charge to bash from where we are, because we know it'll work. And let's just get one more space closer. What do you say?
Book 'em.
Do we need to reload? You do have good ammo, so that's good news. We can do and get you lined up towards the exit door. Yeah, from right here you have vision on the guy, so Blue Blood, you should be able to take him out. Yeah, you sure better at 96%. Go, another unconscious intel kind of guy. The rest of us can work on some Overwatch because we all have the ability to get out of here. Yeah, even you, Torque. So let's get you in some great cover here. And let's set your Overwatch there. And Godmother, we're going to start moving you towards the exit. And I wonder, you should be able to, I hope, yeah, you can. If you can crash through the window, you can shoot through the window. So we're going to get you on a blue move here with Overwatch. And we're going to do the same exact Overwatch zone over here. And let's see what we do to their reinforcement call this time. Nice hit, nice takedown. And Godmother, usual.
Drop the hostile.
All right, looks like we have the ability to get out. The only one we have to worry about, hopefully as we're getting out, is the Acolyte, who could mess things up if we aren't careful. Now I do need you to dash, so I can't set a new kinetic shield anywhere. But we still got the existing one on Blue Blood. Hopefully Blue Blood can get here in a blue move and still have a shot back here. So we're going to start the exit zone. Oh, unless we can do some lightning hands. Forgot about lightning hands. It's a free action.
Target down. Don't see movement.
That just made it easy. Thank
Lucky.
you, Cherub. Let's get out of here. All right, blue blood, time for you to get out of here. Yellow move. It's a good thing we didn't have to count on you as a blue move there. You're out of here now too. And Torque, you should be able to make it. Yep. It's a dash, but who cares? You're out. And finally, Godmother coming through for us.
On the move.
Typical great mission for Godmother. And there you go. Alright, enemies captured 7, so that's guaranteed intel for us. Another 20 badly needed intel. Because we need to continue to upgrade our field teams to get the maximum benefit out of them. There we go. We lowered the unrest. We got 40 credits, 15 Illyrium, hostages rescued. Oh, we got money for rescuing hostages on this one. That's amazing. I don't recall that always being the case. And 20 extra intel. So that's a successful mission. We finished assembly of our enhanced assault rifle. So every kind of weapon we use right now, base weapon, has some extra perks to it. And we finished the legwork spec op. All right. So we only have that one zone in the fringe that has high unrest that'll cause city anarchy to rise. But anyway, let's check out the archives. Floyd Tesseract. Psionics is not the real threat to our city. Yes, you can be forced to act against your will, but any psion can immediately detect such blatant imposition. Those without psionics see it as a nebulous and scary. Me? I see it as butter. Best if used sparingly and liable to leave a mess, if not. All right.
Well done. The Progeny's psionic development program is no more.
All right, we got to take down Progeny, though. But that's a big step in that path. All right, let's see what we're looking at here. We got Spec Ops, we got training, 3 more turns left in the training of Terminal, who we dearly miss, but we actually held up okay, even without her along to heal us. So we did okay, Verge, you got a 60 intel, and I'm going to send you right back out for, I think, 60 more intel. Let's see if there's anything else we might want you to do here for us. Another free field team, which now that it's getting expensive, that might be the way to go. That might be a big perk. It's probably better than we'll make more than we would on legwork, and because this is more than likely where we'd spend it. So I think recruitment drive is where we're gonna go. I'm not worried about city overall anarchy yet, so we're gonna go recruitment drive with Verge. So let's do it this way. It's kind of funny. There we pick Verge. There we go. Oh, but he can't do recruitment drive because he's not high enough level. So there you go. There you go. And I don't really have anyone else left. And I don't want to bring Verge in at his low level. So we're just going to have to go back to legwork, unfortunately. I was fooled by having everything showing available, but I hadn't yet picked Verge to find out his limitations. So our assault rifles are built. Is there anything else here that we really are looking? Part of the problem is I don't have the Illyrium that I need to build what I really would like to build right now. Laser sight scope, breach explosives. Well, let's try the breach tactical equipment. See how that that's some stuff we haven't had a chance to really try or use. So let's research that. It's only a 2-turn cost. may be able to help us on future breaches. We do have some new supply items, and one of those is the enhanced assault rifle. What's the cost? We can afford it. Barely, but we can afford it, so let's upgrade. And let's take a look at our city map again.
The Progeny are atop the tallest building in Old Town. From there, they have a view of the entire city. They're assembling a strange device up there. This must be their endgame.
Okay, big up in Old Town. I can afford to let it go once without anarchy. Deal with the anarchy outbreak here. Of course, then we'll have a new one by not dealing with this one, and I don't... Ooh, extra situation rewards. I could just take those, or at least a portion of those rewards, 40% of those funds, just get that done. So we're going to do that. That way I don't have to worry about the unrest there. That way I can take the anarchy test, and then the turn after that, when this one's about to go red, that's when we're going to take down the Progeny. So there's our plan right there for you. Reduce city anarchy. We might as well take advantage to do that again. Why not just keep doing that? There's no reason not to. We have 2 field teams, so we should be able to take it down 2 notches this time. There we go. We are set and ready to go. So next turn we are going to work on the outbreak, the anarchy outbreak, take care of the fringe before moving on to what could very well be the final mission against Progeny. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from my new home, and I hope you come back to join me and see if we can follow that plan. Make it all work. Get rid of the anarchy, get rid of the unrest, and then get rid of Progeny. So once again, hit a like, hit a dislike, leave me a comment, just say hi if you can't think of anything to say. It gives me a big, huge charge to hear from all of you. I just get majorly excited when I get comments and hear from you guys. And subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss any future episodes. I appreciate every one of you and the time you give me in watching these videos. Thanks so much.